and welcome to the Walking Dead Maniacs. I am Felix. Joining me as always is Gina
No,
and Aaron.
Hey, everybody.
All right, guys, we're going to do something a little fun today, a little different. We're going to do a draft of our favorite Walking Dead proper 5 characters, and you guys down below are going to let us know. Let us know your 5 favorite characters, and also let us know who do you think picked the best 5 characters. Today, we're going to start with Gina, Aaron, and then myself, Aaron, and Gina, and back and forth and back and forth. Gina, you go first. Who is your favorite Walking Dead character?
my first pick is probably going to be Judith Grimes in the later episodes.
That's a good one. Aaron,
My first one is Negan.
not bad. Everyone's got a solid. Mine is beyond obvious, but Ricky Dicky Dog Grimes, my favorite character ever, pretty much. Yeah, it's up there with my top three. Top three. I get 2 picks. My next pick is I have to go with Glenn. I was going back and forth, and I know you guys are going to pick the next one. But Aaron, who do you got?
Morgan.
He was on my list.
Yeah, Morgan's a good one. He's, I'm kind of talking about characters. Morgan is the one character that is the thread through all the shows. He ties everything together. It's so interesting that Morgan is the first person that Rick meets, and he's really the only character that you see in multiple series other than the spin-offs.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty interesting.
Gina, you got 2 picks. Judith, which is a great pick. Who's your second and third?
Um, Carol and Aaron.
Any particular reason?
Well, Carol, just because,
He's
I mean,
Daryl
she's
did.
a survivor. She's one that you never would have pegged for a survivor. And she's not only been the survivor, she's just downright been the hero a lot of times. And Aaron, I mean, how can you resist Aaron? Aaron's just amazing.
He's awesome. He's one of my favorite characters too. That. Go ahead, Aaron. Who do you pick? Who you got?
Well, and Aaron becomes Rick number 2. They kind of
From
replace
the
Right.
comics. Yeah.
things that happen from the comics
Yeah.
with Aaron. So yeah, okay. Um, so my third pick is Eugene.
Eugene. Any reason?
Um, even though he is a liar and he is the biggest coward, he's
Was
smart.
was he was the biggest coward? But
Yeah,
yeah,
until the end. But he was a coward. But he overcomes all of that, and he's got the smarts that you really need to survive in that world. He knows when to shift loyalties. He knows when to set up to help take down the bad guys. He knows what to do to survive, and he knows what to do to help people to survive. So important character.
Yes.
agreed. Agreed. So for my next 2 picks, I'm going with Carl and Daryl. Carl, I mean, he's awesome, especially in the comics, but in the show, since we're talking about the show, I wish they would have went the route of the comics. I really his death honestly pissed me off more than Glenn's, and I know a lot of people stopped watching because of Glenn. To me, just everything, even because I know a lot of the off camera stuff, all the stuff that happened behind the scenes, kind of irks me the way AMC played him. But Carl and then Daryl, I mean, come on, who doesn't like? You know what? I take that back. What female out there doesn't like Daryl? Come on, dude showers once a year and can have anyone he
Yeah.
wants.
If even that. He's so dirty.
Ooh, you said that like you like it, Aaron. Speaking of, it's your pick.
All right. Oh boy, you took all my good ones. Let's see. Um,
There's one that I was shocked you didn't pick, but that's my last pick, so I hope you don't.
oh, um, nobody's picked Maggie, right?
Oh, that's
Okay,
another no.
I'll take Maggie. There we go.
So Maggie, any reason, Aaron?
Maggie she's probably one of the, other than Carol, one of the strongest female characters in the show. So I think, and she's a good leader.
Agreed. Your last two picks, Gina?
Sarah and Abraham.
I was waiting for that. And Abe. Really quick, guys. Speaking of Abraham,
I know, I hate you. I absolutely
nice.
hate you.
That's
That's
awesome.
what I want.
suck my nuts. Abraham Ford. Check that
Yeah,
out.
that's the one
awesome.
I want. That pisses me off so bad when you showed me that.
Aaron.
All right, so my pick is Sasha.
Dude, that's a good one. That's a good
Yeah.
one. I think she was killed off a little too early. I wouldn't mind
agree.
seeing her a little bit more. But I think that's when the actress got that Star Trek gig.
Yeah. Yep.
It was
I
around
think
that.
that's when she got. She was already doing Star Trek, but she wasn't like a permanent character.
I thought she was the main character on that show.
Yeah, but she didn't start out that way, and I think that she gave up The Walking Dead to do Star Trek more.
Okay. And my last pick is the pick I kept thinking, I hope Aaron doesn't get it. I hope Aaron doesn't get it. I hope Aaron doesn't. The King. King Ezekiel.
Yeah.
First of all, there's something about the actor that plays him awesome. I think that's the reason why he lasted longer than his death on the comics, because of the actor. Same thing with Tara. I think they fell in love with her as a person, because I don't know if you ever seen her in person, but she's you could tell she's a really good person, and her attitude and everything. So I think that's why she stayed on there longer. But I digress. King Ezekiel, he's one of my favorite characters from the comics. So yeah, King Ezekiel. So what do you guys think? Who picked the best 5 characters from The Walking Dead? Gina had Judith, Carol, Aaron, Tara, and Abraham. For Aaron, we got Negan, Morgan, Eugene, Maggie, and Sasha. And for myself, I got Rick, Glenn, Carl, Daryl, and King Ezekiel. Let us know down below who you think. Pick the best 5 characters from The Walking Dead proper. And for Tara, I am Negan. And Ricky Dicky Doodog Grimes. We'll see you next time.
Y'all.